So we got this air pipe here, and we want to go outside and take a look on what we're going to do, right? So this right here is my carport, and you see I do have a couple of solar panels up there, which are currently running my mini solar setup for these two Node QX that I do have, but there's plenty of room still missing, right? So what we want to do is we want to take a look inside, because I already ordered myself a bunch of things, and I want to show you what we want to do, because I believe it's gonna be awesome. So you see, I do have a end miner up there already with a huge AC infinity, and the prior fan or air thingies, they will go through this hole there, and this right here is the beauty. I do have a big inverter, a Victron Multiplus 2, a 5000 watt unit, as well as 2 units of storage for the batteries. And the idea is that we do remove this shelf here, this one, and then I can put on the Victron on this side, maybe there on the top, as well as the batteries on the bottom. So that's the idea for today. And then I need to wire everything and need to make sure everything is working. And then I need to figure out some sort of automation for this miner to only run on the solar system. So let me quickly figure out how to do everything and remove the shelf, and then we'll take another look on it.
If you're looking for home mining solutions or any educational content all around Bitcoin, look no further than Bitcoin Brabant, your only choice of getting the newest and hottest tech worldwide. Check them out at bitcoinbrabant.com.
Alrighty, so here's the current state. I do have the batteries down there. Previously I had them in the corner, but then I figured it's a stupid idea to have them somewhere there. So what I did is I put the Victron inverter right here. I have this servo box here. Right here will be the display, and I do have my links distributor here. I already have hooked up the fuse as well as the cables to the inverter. As far as I do know, the package that I bought is already pre-configured, so the only thing that I need to do is I need to hook everything up. The battery will be the last thing that I need to install. I just connected both of them already. I don't have turned them on yet, so that's not there yet. I need to finish the display and do all the cabling that the Servo GX, yeah, that's the name of it, does work properly. And then I need to make the cables a little bit more beautiful, because yeah, it's hanging around here. I need to fix that, and then we will see. So let me quickly change the lens. So here we go. I do have the panel or the display right here. I have my Servo GX here as well as the links. The links is still not connected to the batteries because I need to double check all the stuff. I managed to connect all the things. The last piece that is missing is the cables from the MPPT inverter. I already do have more than enough solar panels, but I don't have the proper cables for PV input and battery output to the links. So yeah, I need to wait for these cables. They will arrive the next couple of days. But the idea here is then I do have this running whenever the sun is enough, and then I can run this miner. I do have this tube up there, which is an expandable tube, which will go on the intake of the AC Infinity and on the output or outtake, whatever. And through this hole that you do see there, there's a little bit of space that we do have. I'll try to manage to cramp this tube through that and exhaust the hot air outside. And I probably also should get myself some sort of a filter so that the hashboard does not get too clunked up with dust and everything else. I also need to make sure that I do run these battery cables a little bit more properly. This cable right here, it's not beautiful, it's a little bit junky, it's really thick, guys. But I think that is okay. After I've done that, the next thing I'll probably need to do to put into my carport or into my shed here is some sort of light. I don't have any lights in here. So yeah, I'll have some sort of a distribution box. Maybe I also get myself some of these smart circuit breakers, but that's something for the future, because what I want to do now is I want to check if I can run this for a couple of hours per day. I do assume in the summer that I can run this between 6 to 7 hours a day, because the setup that I do have here with my 12-volt setup, it is working like a charm, and they usually do run between what is it, like 8 to 10 hours a day, especially in the summer. So let's see how this one runs, because I'm not utilizing all the hash boards. I'm just utilizing a single hash board, and depending on how good or bad this will run, I'll add a second one. But I need some sort of a distribution box for AC output, because we do have on this Victron, we have 2 AC outputs, 1 AC in. I'm not using the AC in because I want to run this entirely off of solar. So yeah, we will see how this goes and how it actually performs. And I need to read a little bit more on the manuals before I actually plug everything, before I plug the batteries in and put them on. So yeah, I think for setup wise, that's not a bad idea. One of the biggest questions that you guys probably do have is like, does this make sense? Is it worth it running your Bitcoin miner off-grid totally on solar? The quick answer is no. You should not do that. And the reason being for that is like, it's total shit. It's not good. Like, I spent almost $3,000 on this setup. Maybe a little bit more when you do calculate the solar panels in it and so on. That does not make sense, especially for a miner that you can get for like $500. Because I'm running the S19 there. I do have an S19J Pro Plus coming to me. Let's see if I swap it over, but for now I will run this S19 as soon as I can. So we will see.